Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta contact Bremen Center on 119.825. Good day.
119.825 Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta. Bremen Center Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta is at 700 feet climbing 8,000 feet.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta Bremen Center altimeter 29.2 continue to Lujek as planned. Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta, keep speed not above 210 knots.
Keep speed not above 210 knots Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta.
Bremen Center Airbus Foxtrot Romeo Charlie Yankee X-ray flight level 420. Airbus Foxtrot Romeo Charlie Yankee X-ray Bremen Center, continue to Echo Papa Lima as planned. Airbus Echo Papa Zulu, contact Berlin Center on 125.8. Good day. One 125.8 for Airbus Echo Papa Zulu. Bremen Center, generic Echo Charlie, Charlie Bravo X-ray, is at flight level tree 10 climbing flight level tree 80. Generic Echo Charlie, Charlie Bravo X-ray Bremen Center, continue to Aduxo as planned. Bremen Center, generic Delta Alpha Lima Foxtrot 8,000 feet. Generic Delta Alpha Lima Foxtrot Bremen Center altimeter 29.2 continue as planned. Bremen Center, Cessna Sierra Echo Charlie Papa, 9,900 feet. Cessna Sierra Echo Charlie Papa, Bremen Center altimeter 29.92, continue as planned. Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta climb and maintain 14,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 14,000 feet Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta.
Bremen Center, generic Golf, Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey Charlie flight level 400. Generic Golf, Foxtrot Bravo Whiskey Charlie Bremen Center, continue as planned. Bremen Center, Airbus India, Foxtrot, Victor Whiskey Victor, flight level tree 00. Airbus India, Foxtrot, Victor Whiskey Victor, Bremen Center, continue to Dixer as planned. Bremen Center, Airbus Yankee Lima, Quebec Papa Tango, flight level 240. Airbus Yankee Lima, Quebec Papa Tango Bremen Center, continue as planned. Airbus Charlie Yankee X-ray, contact Bremen Center on 125.1. Good day. Bremen Center, Cessna Oscar Yankee, November Papa Tango, 4,600 feet. Cessna Oscar Yankee, November Papa Tango, Bremen Center altimeter, 29.902, continue as planned. 125.1 Airbus Charlie Yankee X-ray. Bremen Center Airbus Delta Alpha Mike Charlie Sierra, flight level 280. Airbus Delta Alpha Mike Charlie Sierra Bremen Center, continue as planned. Bremen Center Airbus Foxtrot Zulu Echo Papa Zulu flight level 260. Generic Bravo Whiskey Charlie, contact Bremen Center on 125.1. Good day. Airbus Foxtrot Zulu Echo Papa Zulu Bremen Center, continue to Delta Juliet Lima as planned. Going to 125.1 Generic Bravo Whiskey Charlie. Cessna Sierra Mike Lima traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 2,200 feet Cessna Skyhawk. Report them in sight. Cessna Sierra Mike Lima traffic in sight. Cessna Sierra Mike Lima traffic is 2 o'clock 4 miles at 500 feet Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight. Cessna Sierra Mike Lima have the traffic. Dorensfleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta contact Kopenhagen Center on 119.4 tree. Good day.
119er decimal for Tree Dorenspleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta. Copenhagen Center Dorenspleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta 14,000 feet.
Dorenspleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta Copenhagen Center altimeter 29er, 2 continue to Mager as planned. Copenhagen Center, Cessna Oscar Yankee, Papa X-ray Kilo IFR to Echo Kilo 68 ready to copy. Cessna Oscar Yankee, Papa X-ray Kilo is cleared to Echo Kilo 68 airport as filed. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 119er, decimal 4 tree squawk 175 tree. Clearance void 30 minutes from now. Cessna Papa X-ray Kilo, you are 1 mile south. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway, 19er approach. Generic Delta Lima November contact, Bremen Center on 119er, decimal 825. Good day. Cessna Yankee Hotel November, you're leaving my airspace. Resume on navigation. Contact Bremen Center on 119er, decimal 825. Good day. Going to 119er, decimal 825 generic Delta Lima November. 119er, decimal 825 for Cessna Yankee Hotel November. Daughter Juliet Kilo Hotel traffic in sight. Generic Romeo, Uniform, Hotel Contact, Berlin Center on 125.8. Good day. One 25.8 Generic Romeo Uniform Hotel. Daughter Juliet Kilo Hotel traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 14,000 feet generic. Report them in sight. Cessna Kilo Victor Juliet traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 4,800 feet generic. Report them in sight. Cessna Bravo Kilo, Hotel, contact Berlin Center on 125.8. Good day. Kopenhagen Center, generic Oscar Yankee, X-ray Juliet Juliet, is type generic 3 miles west of Echo Kilo Kilo Sierra, 900 feet. Request flight following. Generic Oscar Yankee, X-ray Juliet Juliet, Kopenhagen Center. Squawk 6026. Generic X-ray Juliet Juliet radar contact, 4 miles west of Echo Kilo Kilo Sierra, 500 feet. Altimeter 29.92. .8 Cessna Bravo Kilo Hotel. Copenhagen Center, generic Oscar Oscar, Romeo Alpha Romeo, 2,900 feet. Generic X-ray Juliet Juliet traffic is 5 o'clock, 4 miles at 1,800 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Romeo Alpha Romeo traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 300 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Romeo Alpha Romeo have the traffic. Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta, you are 27 miles south. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect ILS runway, tree 0 approach via Kilo Alpha Sierra transition. Clear to Kilo Alpha Sierra. Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway tree 0 approach via Kilo Alpha Sierra transition. Cleared to Kilo Alpha Sierra. Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta contact Malmo Center on 118.0. Good day. Generic Tango Yankee Lima traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at 14,000 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Going to 118.0 Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta. Malmo Center Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta is passing 11,900 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta Malmo Center altimeter 29.9 continue to Kilo Alpha Sierra as planned. Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta contact Castrop approach on 120.205. Good day.
120.205 Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta. Castrop approach Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta is passing 10,700 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta Castrop approach altimeter 29.92. Continue to Kilo Alpha Sierra as planned. Castrop approach Cessna Sierra Echo Tango Mike Echo 3,000 feet. Cessna Sierra Echo Tango Mike Echo Castrop approach altimeter 29.92 continue as planned. Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta, you are 14 miles southeast of Castrop. Contact Castrop Tower on 118.1 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.1 Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta. Castrop Tower Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta 13 miles southeast inbound ILS runway 30 approach.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta Castrop Tower. Altimeter 29.92, wind calm, cleared ILS runway 30 approach.
Cleared ILS runway 30 approach Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta.
Overspeed. 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 Overspeed.
2,500.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta. Wind calm. Clear to land runway 30.
Clear to land runway 30 Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta.
One thousand. $500. $400. $300. $200. $100. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Dorrance Fleet Romeo Oscar November Alpha Lima Delta exit runway when able.